Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You already know what you're getting yourself into if you clicked on this video. You and I have so much to catch up on because I was sick last week. This is like the ultimate Sunday scaries. It's Sunday. It is 7:08 p.m. I'm in the middle of editing a brand deal that's due tomorrow morning. I have 2 others due tomorrow, but they don't have a time constraint, so I can kind of submit them at any time tomorrow, which I think I'm gonna end up doing because I'm losing daylight. Like I was saying, we have so much to catch up on. I say it feels like we have a lot to catch up on because I haven't talked to the camera in days, but really I didn't do anything interesting. I was just sick in bed, and I'm grateful, so grateful to be feeling better, but grateful I was sick last week and not this week when there really is a lot to be done and the move is happening because I'm driving. I'll be on the road for 2 days from Orange County, California to Boulder, Colorado with my sister and my mom. Adding sickness to that mix just would not have been fun. So you can probably hear my voice a little bit still, but I'm grateful to be almost back to 100%, feeling so much better. I went and volunteered for the last time at church this morning and Sunday school. I know I said this in my last vlog, but I'm just gonna apologize if I'm being repetitive, double down, and say it again now that I loved working in Sunday school so much this summer. It was such a fulfilling thing and it gave me so much purpose on Sunday mornings. I really wasn't there a ton. It was a very short and sweet time because I was out of town in Hawaii. I was out of town for the 4th of July and I think another weekend as well. But it was so fun. I got to be with the 3-year-olds, so they were just adorable because they know Jesus loves them. They know they come to church and we do a little craft for them. They get to worship and pray and it's so cute, but they don't really fully get it. They're just so sweet and it's just a good reminder of childlike faith that we all should have. And it was just so fulfilling. And the girl who oversees everything said I could just jump back in when I'm home during the holidays and just kind of whenever I want now that I've had experience. So love that. Yay for that. What else is new? That wasn't even anything new, but you know what I mean. I got my nails done. I'm really excited about these. Very fun, very out of the box for me. Allie and I both got polka dots. I'll show you Allie's nails when she gets home. She and my mom were at Nordstrom Rack. I couldn't go because I had to actually lock in and film. I think they just got back when it was really light out for some ads and sponsored content because I waited till the last minute on Sunday. But Allie also got polka dots and we were at dinner with my grandpa last night with my whole family and he was like, "Did you pay full price for those?" Like joking as if they didn't paint the whole nail because they're just polka dots. This was my Aura ring on Wednesday. It said I had the major signs of something wrong with my body. A readiness of 41 and a sleep score of 52. I really don't know what hit me. I feel like I haven't been sick, I want to say since February. I haven't been sick in a long time. So I think it just hit me hard. I literally woke up I was supposed to go cycle on Wednesday morning, couldn't do that. I felt like I had been hit by a bus. I thought it was strep throat for a second because I woke up the next day and my throat was burning. And I also, this is so TMI, but I woke up at 3 in the morning just so horrified. I think it was Wednesday night because my nose had started bleeding in the middle of the night, but I woke up to like blood on my face, on the sheets. I thought I had been attacked. I was so disoriented when I woke up and turned on the lights and I was like, oh my gosh, someone got me in the night and I slept through it. I don't even know. I was just so sick. I was delusional, but that's in the past. So glad. Went to one last baseball game with my family. Matt also came and Grace was there hanging out with Allie, so it was a good time. I was so sick, but I still got my helmet Sunday and it was a fun time. I don't have any photos from the day after, but yesterday was such a great day. I woke up just so happy to be feeling better. Allie and I spent the whole morning together, got the nails done. We went shopping. 8 of her camp friends were here, staying at our house last night. I also got to see Riley in Newport Beach, so it's been a good redemption arc. No more sickness, hopefully, praying because I was absolutely down and out. Also just seems so wrong to be sick in the summer. Everyone should be just outside, healthy, living their best lives. I'm still feeling the impending doom of Friday getting closer and just the end of summer. This isn't really the end of the season of summer because I'm still gonna get a little bit of warm weather in summer in Boulder. Actually kind of a lot. I feel like it doesn't really cool down until kind of mid-October. But there's still part of me that's like, oh my gosh, summer's already over. Did I do enough? Did I spend enough time with everybody? It just feels like it's creeping in. It's been so fun, and it's been so fun to share so much with you guys. Allie and I went to a Pilates event this morning, hence why I'm still in the set. This is from Beyond Yoga. I've been constrained to only bringing 2 suitcases in the car, so whatever can't fit in these suitcases is what I'm gonna have to ship. The constraint has come from my wonderful mother. So I'm gonna leave this one here. I did not buy, I wish I bought 2 base suitcases on my own accord, but this one was a Christmas gift and this one came in a gift from Poppy. That was the craziest moment. I was like, wow, if I get nothing else ever from posting on social media, monetarily, you know, in any regard, this will have been enough. That's kind of all I have for you right now. I'm gonna keep working. I've just had the camera pointed this way because I have yet to show you what all my clothes look like and what my room looks like. Get ready. So bad. And I just hate that there's so much stuff on my bed. It's just the worst pile. And all this is clean clothes, but there's no rhyme or reason. I was starting to sort it and then the piles that I had made got thrown back into this big pile. It's been like this for probably a day and a half, 2 days, maybe longer. So, gonna take care of that in a second. Spilled some cleanser on my leg. Also, this is Allie's makeup. It has been so fun to have Allie home. We've been doing so much together and I'm just gonna miss her so much. As per usual, as I do every year. The bathroom's looking much nicer than it has the past few days. All my makeup that I'm using is in here. All my makeup that I'm using on the daily is in here. I have these 3 separated into hair stuff I'm bringing with me, skincare stuff, and then just miscellaneous things like my retainers are in here, hair clips, and perfumes. So this is progress. Not much, but it's something. I'm being summoned for dinner. This is something I will miss so much about being home. Having dinner on the table when I don't really do much pretty much every single night. There's always somebody at home eating, so usually I can join them. Or somebody making food, like my angel mom. This is the mango pineapple pico de gallo from Trader Joe's. It's like Gracie Norton's tropical pico. Yeah. This too. The guaca salsa. I call it gualsa. Cheers. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We've made a little dent since I last updated you on Sunday. I really haven't vlogged this week because I've just been honestly procrastinating. I've been really busy, just like work stuff has all wrapped up, and so it's been good because I've gotten everything else but packing done. I went to breakfast with my internship boss and that was so much fun to just see her, say bye to her. Matt and I had dinner last night. Allie, Papa, and I, my dad's working. So our whole family except for my dad, we're going to lunch today. I just have been procrastinating, so I haven't vlogged because obviously this is me packing, preparing to leave. Yeah, I also have a little hair appointment today just to get a tiny touch up on the roots. That way I don't have to come back because I just love my hair girl here so much, but that way I don't have to come back until, or I don't have to make another hair appointment until Thanksgiving. But 2 more sleeps and then we're on the road, so I actually need to like get my butt in gear, figure out this packing situation. Like I had said on Sunday, I have a large suitcase and a small suitcase to go in the car. The rest of the stuff needs to get shipped, so ideally I finish all the packing today. Everything's all set to go. I have an outfit set out for Friday, and tomorrow morning I just go and take the boxes to the UPS store. Annie's already at the house. She's been sending us videos, which is just so exciting, and giving us like the full house tour. Obviously you've seen the house, but now it feels very different because everything's new. All the old furniture's gone, and now it's our house. So we're just so giddy. It doesn't feel like it's actually happening, probably because I don't have anything packed. So we're gonna change that today. I have about an hour before we leave for lunch. Gonna knock out as much as I can, and then my hair appointment later, and the rest of the night will be spent preparing and packing. Thankfully I'm not alone in this battle because Allie's coming with, so she's packing too, but she's had her clothes packed for days. It's grade. Oh, it's probably expired. You should not keep it.
How do I know?
It says on the back. Oh, 12 months.
Oh yeah, definitely no.
I don't really know how much I trust makeup expiration dates though.
That can stay then.
You guys, I'm so behind. I also still need to finish my memory book, but this will only take me, I'm gonna put the pictures in and write some little notes, so it really should only take me like half an hour. Look how cute. My boss got me this basket because we had our little goodbye lunch yesterday. It has this K necklace and this charm scrunchie. This was my boss who owns the Mommy and Me Pilates pop-up, so it's a little baby bottle weight, and the cherry. This is the only box I have done. Pretty much just sweatshirts and jackets, as well as my overalls. So I'm gonna try to squeeze one more piece of denim on top. We have an outfit change. It is actually, I put my clock away so I don't know what time it is. It's probably like 12:10. I'm just doing really quick makeup before I leave. I'm driving separate from my family because I have a hair appointment at 3 o'clock, which I already mentioned to you guys. I'm feeling really good though about the progress that was made. I have like half my suitcase packed, or half my big suitcase packed. I just need to add in activewear and sweat shorts and then pack the small one. I realize it makes a lot more sense to actually pack the suitcases and then ship what doesn't fit in them than try to do the opposite, ship the boxes and then shove things into the suitcase, or the suitcases when they probably weren't gonna fit. I still stand by what I said. I think this is the least prepared I've been out of the 3 years, but I'm confident about things, especially after I spent time getting it started. Half the battle is just starting a big task like this for me because my ADHD, I feel like it's me versus my brain. But once I start a task, the daunting, like it's always more daunting than it actually is, the idea of it. So now that things are started, I'm feeling a lot better. Okay, ready to go. I'm wearing a Target top, Ally shorts, and my rainbow sandals. They're the best flip-flops ever. Another thing I would like to do today, if I don't get to this today, I'll just do it tomorrow, is wash my car because it's looking really gross.
Cheers. Happy college days.
Well, Papa just called the Oura ring the Keep Well ring.
That was for this half, that was for the other half.
One on each hand?
Yeah.
Do you want an Oura ring?
What?
no.
Do you want one?
I think it would explode.
I already know my,
His
my health.
ratings would be off the charts.
What do you think your activity score would be?
What?
Activity score.
0.
Under
I'm no longer
100.
test on that.
0.
Under 100.
We have a spring berry salad we're sharing with the pizza and Brussels sprouts. I don't think this is gonna stay here, but it's 2:45. I am feeling like an errand machine. Lunch was great. I just dropped off a bag at my boss's house because I had some of her stuff, some of her baby stuff. Also stopped by one of my favorite little shopping centers. It's called the River Street Marketplace in San Juan Capistrano. They have Tacovas and a Free People there and all kinds of cute places. And I found a pair of jean shorts because these ones I'm wearing are Ally's, as I mentioned. Also, if you see this beautiful little mark on my arm, I just popped a pimple there. How does one get a zit on their upper arm? I don't know. It's like, I always get them on my back, but this is new. I'm really trying with this at the red lights. I also have to turn off the air every time I vlog because it just gets so loud. Anyway, I went into Hobie, it's a little surf shop, and I found these. They're returnable, but I didn't try them on. I'm just crossing my fingers they fit because all of my jean shorts, I have this one pair I got at Walmart. They're Levi's and they're great, but they're just super, super high-waisted, like all the way up to the ribs. And these just seem like a better option because all of my denim shorts are from high school and just no longer fit. So it was time for a new pair. Also an appropriate pair because all the ones I have from high school are like so short. I sound like my mom. She would literally in high school call my shorts cheek releakers. Hope you're happy, Mom, about these. I'm not keeping the ones from high school. Really though, I feel more confident in something like this anyway. Like, I want to look back and think that I was wearing tasteful clothing that was cute and modest and not cheek releakers. hair is all done. I did not make it to the car wash because I stopped at Matt's house for like 15 minutes. It's right by the hair salon, but I'll make it to the car wash tomorrow. I have a long list of things to do tomorrow because my mom has informed me that we are leaving at 5:30 in the morning on Friday. Matt's trying to get me to go golf with him from 7 to 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Where else would you go? What's your maximum? Oh, you'll go to Corona?
He's making some calls. TBD on golf. If you know, you know. We're gonna listen to the What We Said podcast on our drive. And we're heading to the beach to continue our procrastination of moving prep and to get frozen yogurt with Chloe. And then we're gonna go home and watch, what? The Summer I Turned Pretty! Katie thinks it's the stupidest show ever, but I'm really into the plot line. I just think also, guys, I just woke up from a 2-hour nap and Katie's like, I'm ready, where are you? I was like, thanks for the notice. It's 10:21, we made it home. We're gonna go inside and watch Summer I Turned Pretty. It's later because we stopped at Lauren's house too since she was on our way home to say bye. It's almost midnight. So tired, so I need to go to bed. I fell asleep while we were watching the episode, so I have no notes to give you because I don't know what happened, but I need to try these on before I get ready for bed. Okay, cute. I almost feel like they're the tiniest bit too long. Now I have the opposite problem. Also for not having tried them on, I'm proud. I'm so sleepy. Need to get in bed, but I'm staring at the clothes that are still on my bed. I'm just gonna bring these out to the loft, put them in my suitcase, just what's on the bed, and then I'll handle the rest tomorrow morning. I just went and got the rest of the activewear, so I'm just gonna throw it in here while we're here. I also had this top and a dress dry cleaned, and I cannot believe how nice this dress looks. It was all stained before, and I was so worried that the stains weren't gonna come out. It looks brand new. I'm gonna try to leave a little bit of space because I have a load of laundry to do. It's probably like half a hamper, so not a ton, but it does include a lot of workout stuff. How much is too much here? I just finished going through my closet. I had a tiny little surge of motivation, so I was like, I'm just gonna do this now. Wow, I feel like doing it, and this is all I have left to pack. So pajamas, undergarments, a few more kind of sweat outfit stuff, but other than my load of laundry, this is it. And now I really need to get in bed. Oh jeez, it's so scary. Oh, one of the lights is charged and one of them isn't. One thing moving into this new house I'm so excited about is getting back into my routine. I feel like these last few weeks of summer, honestly, since I've been back from Hawaii, I've lost all my routine, especially like night routine. I'm trying really hard to get off my phone at least 30 minutes before bed, so I put my phone away for the night. Just, this is the other light that goes along with this one. It's just dead, so I need to plug it in. I don't really know what my lighting situation is going to be in my bathroom in the house. I might end up ordering more like this because this works out really well. I'll just have to wait and see. These they are magnetic, so I just stick them on the wall and they stay there, but I have to take them off every so often to recharge them. I'm so excited though to have my routine again. I loved my routine at the end of last year. I feel like I was in such a solid night routine. Like I would literally put the red light on every single night, read in bed, even if it was just a page, and fall asleep. It was so good for me, and I feel like I should always thrive having a sense of routine. So I'm excited to just get there, get settled, and eventually get back into my routine. We don't start classes until later in August. I want to say it's like the 26th. I'm just going early for sorority prep week. That starts on, for me, starts on the 16th. I think the freshmen go in earlier on the 14th or 15th, or I guess they're going to be sophomores now, kind of like I did last year, just follows the same pattern, and the upperclassmen come towards the end of the week. So I won't be there for the whole entire week like I was last year, but it'll be nice to have a couple days actually getting settled in the house before prep week starts. I don't have any of the little face things. I don't know how much I've talked about my schedule for this semester. I want to say I mentioned it maybe once in the spring when we were registering, but I haven't really mentioned it since. I only have class 2 days a week this semester, which is just nuts. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself in other days. Obviously, make a bunch of content, work on my homework, and I have 2 online classes, but I'll only have 3 classes. Tuesdays and Thursdays all start at 8 a.m., but I feel like it's so worth it to have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday off. And I'll go until the afternoon though, and then have my 2 classes online. I'm not complaining. I'm so happy about it, but I need to make sure I stay in Boulder. Like, I don't abuse the fact that I have no class on Mondays or Fridays, because I could leave on a Thursday night and then come back late on a Monday evening, which I guess does make things more convenient for traveling because cheaper flights, longer weekends, but it's gonna be so fun. And Ryan has the same schedule, or a very similar schedule, so we'll, I'm sure, spend a lot of time together on our off days. All in all though, I'm just so excited to get back. Obviously, sad to leave. It's always bittersweet, but I feel like this will be the easiest it's been for sure of all 3 times. Last year there was still so much uncertainty because I was excited for the house, but I didn't really know what it was going to be like. There was still a lot of unknown, and this year is like time to shine. I'm so excited to be in a house, and I mean, I have a sense of community established already, but really through having a home, established sense of community. I saw this TikTok the other day was talking about how our culture is so focused on boundaries and self-care and just inherently so selfish. We're so focused, and I need to work on this for sure, being less focused on myself and more focused on others. He was talking about how we've kind of lost the sense of having a village, or the quote that really stuck with me was, everybody wants a village but nobody wants to be the villager. I think the example that she gave in this TikTok was taking your friends to the airport. It's so, or it can be so nerve-wracking to ask somebody for a ride to the airport, even your close friends. You're like, oh no, I don't want to disrupt their schedule. I want to be a villager. Like, I want to host people at my house all the time. I want the door to always be open if somebody needs a place to come, if somebody needs a place to stay. And I can't speak for all my roommates when I say that, so specifically I guess my room, because there are 7 of us. Everybody's going through life, different life things, and I want to be a good roommate, but as dumb as it sounds, I want to be a villager. I want to be that person who people can ask for a ride to the airport, and I'm not going to be like, oh no, I'm too busy to take you. I want to be the house that is always hosting things, so focused on my friendships, so invested in them, because I won't ever get to live like this. I mean, maybe in a perfect world post-college I'll live with a bunch of my girlfriends, but 7 of us all together in a house for 2 years, like, when is that gonna happen again? It's just probably not. So I'm very ready to make the most of it.
Editing for my new room. Hi, if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you've already seen it, but here's a little sneak peek. If not, hopefully the move-in vlog will be up ASAP. But as I'm watching this back, it's reminding me of the fact that this talk about being a villager and taking the focus off myself is how I'm called to live life as a follower of Christ. I'm not called to live selfishly, and it's honestly something I've been convicted about because I have a tendency to get so wrapped up in my own schedule. And if I'm so wrapped up in my own schedule and I'm telling my friends, oh no, I'm too busy for this, or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna miss out on potential moments of connection and how God intends me to live my life, intends us to live our lives. We're called to live in community, and relationships are such a beautiful part of life. So God is really showing me, even these past few days, these past few weeks, preparing to move into this house and now being here in this house, the importance of being the village, because at the end of the day, like, your friends in college are your family. This is our home, this is our family while we're here, and it's up to us to take the focus off ourselves and intentionally invest in community.
I feel like Allie and her friends are such a good example to me, do you hear my stomach growling, of what it means to be the village. Especially, I don't know if it's the South or Texas, really just the Southern hospitality, but even when I went to surprise Allie, they picked me up from the airport. The airport's an hour and a half from Waco, like, no questions asked, drove me all the way back to Waco. We pulled off the surprise, and they're always like asking each other, because I'm in one of their big group chats, it's like 16 girls. They're always asking each other for rides, places to pick each other up. Not that my friends and I don't do that, but we're just so kind of in our own lanes, and I want to be each other's village. So I will have that on my mind, especially with move-in. Just want to establish all these good things from the start. It'll also be interesting for us to figure out, because we're all best friends, but we need to figure out like how Shore's responsibilities, because we didn't have any responsibilities besides our own rooms, last year in the sorority house, which was so nice. I will never take that for granted. We had an amazing chef, a housekeeper who cleaned all the bathrooms. The frat boys were our dishwashers, so there really just weren't any major household responsibilities besides keeping our own rooms clean, but we'll need to get that established and figure it all out, probably just from the jump, so it doesn't become an issue. Not that I think it would. We need to get like a chore chart or something. Give like everybody a specific day. Let me know in the comments if you have ever lived with a big group and you have a good streamlined way of dividing up the household responsibilities. It's all very uncharted territory for me, but I want to be a great roommate. I don't know why I put lip balm on prior to brushing my teeth. Round 2. I'm gonna get in bed and read until I fall asleep. I'm so excited. I'm so into my book right now. I am so proud of myself. I'm 47% of the way through this book. It's We Were Liars, and it's getting good. It's very mysterious right now at this point in the book, so I'm excited to keep reading it. What was I gonna say? Now that I've talked so much, I'm full of energy. I need to wind down again. Oh well, it'll come to me tomorrow. Off to bed.
My hair's not combed, oh my god.
Good morning, everybody, from me and Papa. We're having a little breakfast date.
Oh.
And of course, we're watching the news. This detergent is from Deadcool. They sent it to me, and I love it so much. It smells divine. Murray loves my brother so much. He's waiting outside his door for him to wake up. Oh, can't believe it's my last day. I'm getting sad. My mom and I are gonna go run our errands. I'm so glad I didn't go to the car wash yesterday because now we're gonna get to go together, which is just way more fun to run errands with somebody else. We'll load the car, finish our packing, and then Matt's gonna come over later and we'll say goodbye. I also really want to swing by Grace's house so I can say bye to her. As much as I'm feeling my little tinge of sadness, and of course sad to say goodbye, I'm grateful because nothing could be as worse. And I don't say this to scare anybody who's going to college for the first time, it just was my experience. Nothing could be worse than the first time I left initially. I was heartbroken. It was not good. But I had to go through that to get to this point, so it was very worth it, but it was really sad. I remember it being very helpful for me to remember the constants. Like, I always was excited there was a Core Power and a Trader Joe's in Boulder and a Target, like all these places that I knew. It was very helpful to lean into that. I remember though, trying to remind myself of all the things that weren't going to be completely foreign to me, and it was helpful. I had the realization because I was like, okay, there's going to be a Core Power. I think I even said this in a vlog. I had the realization I was looking for all these things that were constants, but really my focus should have been on God, which was, you know, wherever I went and wherever I go, he will be there and he will be with me. And I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have that as my anchor. It really gave me hope when I was so heartbroken leaving and just doubtful. I need a clip. It is so hot outside today. I'm wearing this Free People top, these Free People shorts that Ryan gave me at the beginning of last year. Thank you, Ryan. And Allie's white sports bra. We're rocking and rolling. We just got nectar. I got the peanut butter chocolate, my favorite. And we're on our way to Target. I got my oil change and
driving. This is not.
We're
Don't do this at home. It's not advised. Don't do that.
Food. It's 5:35 a.m. We got everything done yesterday, said goodbyes, went to bed way too late, so hopefully I'll get to sleep in the car. Also dyed my lashes. Ellie and my mom are already downstairs, so I need to go join them. I'm sad to leave. I cried a little bit last night with Matt, but I'm going to enter the excitement phase today. I'm wearing a Biore set just to be comfy. I'm gonna be in the car all day. And a crew neck over it. My overpriced, love of my life crew neck from Daily Drills. And this is the last of the stuff that I need to bring. Did I pack contacts? I don't think I did. Got them. Okay, here we go. Bye to my room.
That's adorable.
Good news, we have arrived. I'm sorry I did not vlog the whole time. It honestly flew by.
Catherine slept about half the journey.
I was sleeping, it was great. I was up till like 3 in the morning with Matt. We're getting delusional. We're in Grand Junction, so we're about 4.5 hours from Boulder. I'm looking crusty, looking and feeling crusty. But hopefully earlier tomorrow.
She did so good.
Here's a little room tour. Our bathroom. Quite nice. And I love when there are big dispensers, like you can use as much product as you want. Especially when they have hand soap that you can squeeze out of something and not the bar of soap. I just appreciate it so much. And look, we have a little mountain view over here. This makes me so excited to get back to Boulder and see how green and beautiful and colorful it's gonna be. We're about to order dinner on Uber Eats, which is the perfect segue for today's ad. They're sponsoring this video and I have a clip to insert I filmed a few weeks ago at home. Hi guys, it's Wednesday night, it's 7:50. I have not eaten, but my food was just delivered, thank God. I am having one of those moments where I am just mad at everybody and everything because I'm so hangry because I haven't eaten enough today, so we need to go eat immediately. Also, my mom and I have fully drank the wellness Kool-Aid. Look what came today. Sorry, it's so dark. It has been a day, but I finally am almost done with work for the day and Matt's here, so I need to eat and become a nicer human being, become more like the Lord, because right now I am just ticked off for no reason. I know it's because I need to eat.
Hurry up.
Don't rush me, please.
Oh my gosh, relax.
I'm so hangry, you
I'm
don't understand.
tweaking.
This is a rebounding trampoline. It's just a mini little trampoline. So we can do rebounding on it. Apparently it's good for your lymphatic drainage, all kinds of stuff. This is what we bought from Amazon. This is one of many times that Uber Eats has saved the day for me, and they're sponsoring today's video, so this comes at a perfect time. I could cry. Press the heat button. Yeah, and the spa mode button. I ordered from this place we love. It's like American food, and they make the greatest chicken bowl. I got it with chicken, the teriyaki sauce, avocado, and vegetables.
I turned the jet on. Twin.
Oh no.
What's up, guys?
We placed this with a group order. I didn't know this was a thing. Matt actually told me, I was on the phone with him before he got here. He's like, just do a group order. So I sent him the link, and he was able to select what he wanted from the menu on his phone, and it just popped up on my phone. I'll show you guys on the screen. Makes life so easy, and Uber Eats is just one of those things that makes life easy in general. It's a grocery and food delivery platform. It makes ordering your food very simple and stress-free, and moments of anger is very special to me. Look at him. You can always order pickup on Uber Eats. I tend to opt for the delivery option, and you don't have to use cash at all. You can pay and tip on the app, do contactless delivery. You can always order pickup on the app, but I usually opt for delivery, which is great because you can track your order in the app from start to finish. You never have to have cash on hand. You can pay and tip on the app, and you can also do contactless delivery, which is great if you're not feeling social or just you're ordering food on one of those days when you don't want to interact with anybody, you're sick, just hangry like me, needing food immediately. You can always order from your favorite restaurants or discover new ones, and there are thousands of ways to save in the app. I'll leave the QR code right in front of me here on the screen. You can head to this link and use the code MissKatie15 to get $15 off your first order with a minimum basket size of $20. Thank you so much to Uber Eats for sponsoring this video. We're gonna finish this, probably give Murray a treat because he's begging, and then I'll take you guys along for the rest of the evening. Look at this cute face. He's just so obsessed with food. I think he was in the last Uber Eats ad also begging for food. It's like he smells it and immediately he is downstairs. Sorry, bud, I can't give you anything. He's on his weight loss journey. I love Uber Eats. Thank you again to them for sponsoring. We're getting Thai food. I can't wait. We've made a table on the bed with a towel.
Mommy.
Thank you. Oh, that looks so good. I'm taking off my makeup and I'm gonna get in the shower and get in bed. It's only like 9 something and it's 8 something California time because we already crossed time zones. So I still have a lot of energy. I'm thinking I'm just gonna sit in bed and edit until I get really tired. Tape on, go sit in bed and get some editing done. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. That way I can start a brand new, fresh move-in vlog tomorrow. I can't believe it's year 3. I know I said this in my last vlog, but my heart is going out to you if you're a freshman moving in for the first time, because I just remember how impactful that time was for me, and I can't believe it's been 2 years. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful I could share this time with you. I'm grateful to God that He has had a hand in my college journey and that I'm going back for a 3rd year. I mentioned this briefly in a TikTok I posted, but there was a period of time before I left my freshman year, before I left home, where I was telling people like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be there all 4 years, like it might just be a temporary thing. I was like I was soft launching transferring. That way, you know, when I transferred, because I had so much doubt about leaving, it wouldn't be so shocking. I'm so grateful that I couldn't have been more wrong and that God knew better and that year 3 starts tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye guys.